guy said, how many children do you have? He said, one. He said, how many wives? He said, one. That dude bust out laughing. He said, you got one wife and one child. There should be, as it relates to this agreement in the house, the husband and wife, two in the relationship. What's the requirements? How many steps are in the reward of this?
Two of you agree on earth concerning anything.
Okay, two of you
agree
on earth. What?
Concerning anything.
Okay, three things. It's two of you on earth.
Agree.
Okay, first of all, 2/3 of the 3/3 requirement is already done.
Right.
No, do the math. Two of you on earth. A hunch person you here with and say, man, we got this, man. No, but you may not, because the last thing is
Agree.
agree. Now, I can see the kingdom of our God and the kingdom of our adversary with trucks out in front of the house. The kingdom of our God's truck is filled with the habitat of heaven. The kingdom of darkness truck is filled with the habitat of hell. So based upon how these two that are on earth then agree, one of them trucks is going to back up and drop off stuff at your house. Now we've been there where hell has dropped off some stuff, and now we're here where heaven is constantly dropping off stuff. Now you got to ask yourself, how long are you going to be willing to let hell dump hell at my house? But 2/3 of the requirement is already met. All you got to do is agree. Now, if you don't know, like you said,
right? Because I really want to point that out again.
Because I got some pointers too. I want to go.
I know, and I want you to. I want to point that out because I don't believe anyone signs up for marriage for hell to drop anything off at their door. I don't believe that you even come to these meetings and then want to go back home to hell.
You only had to get back home. Some of them going to get in the car before they get home.
Right, and I don't believe that's what they really want.
They got to want that.
Okay, can I finish my point? Because I don't believe they want that. I don't believe they know how to just pause, stop, and communicate. Communication is the key. If communication is the number one reason why people divorce, I would spend my time learning how to communicate opposed to sitting back, letting hell keep dumping stuff at my door. When you don't have agreement because you don't understand the language, it's just like him and I. Pastor Mike could say something and I'll repeat it and say it totally different. He think I don't have it. And I'm like, I understand it, but I just processed it different. Like he'll tell me, okay, let's go out the door. Let's go straight and go out the door. He may go down the aisle. I may turn and go that way. And he looking at me like, why did you go that way? I'm not thinking I'm not on the same page with him. I'm just thinking, I'm just trying to get to the same point, but that can cause confusion and frustration and make you think, oh, they just want to rebel. They want to do their own thing. They're not even listening to me. I'm trying to run stuff. I'm in charge, and you want to go your own way. Well, all I heard was, let me just get to the door. And I'm closest to the side.
But why would you go that way?
That's
so dumb. This is such an easier access to the door. Why are you going to go that way?
But I'm thinking, I want to go that way.
Submit yourself unto your husband and just kind of back down and just follow me. I'll lead you.
But you came down last after me, and so when you said let's go to the door, I just went on around that way because you know, I wanted
No,
to
this
hurry
was an
up and
actual.
get there.
This was an actual thing, and it was so petty, Jermaine. It was so petty that, and we laughed about it, but it's just a different way we think. And when I learned that about her, it was so strange. It was strange. It's something about the Wooten family.
But what I try to tell him, look at my results.
That was a little haughty right there. That was a little.
Well, I'm just saying.
That was a little haughty.
I'm just saying. I'm just
No,
saying.
that was a little
No,
haughty.
I'm just saying.
That was a little haughty.
I may not think and process it the way you
Pride
think
comes
and you
before the
process
fall.
it. Ain't no pride. There's no pride. But no, I think most couples don't embrace the differences that they have. They fight and fuss about the differences, and the differences is what can stimulate you to see a different perspective. If I agree with you about everything, I'll
That's what I'm
never
talking about,
stimulate you to think something different. So allow me to just offer my perspective. It's not that I don't agree with you. It's not that I'm challenging you or dishonoring you or want to do my own thing. I'm saying, let me just give you another angle because I may can help you tweak it a little bit.
Hey, all that little.
But Dr.
I love
Didi,
ya.
most people
that
make their
was good,
differences difficulties.
You said what?
Most people make their differences difficulties.
Right.
And
right.
that's exactly why they have the different situations in the relationship.
It's
because
not difficult. It's just
it's
different.
different. And then there are some people who think whenever we're in counseling sessions, especially premarital, I always tell the person, you're not marrying you. You're marrying somebody else different.
That's good.
You're not marrying somebody that's you. If you were marrying you, you don't need the other person.